Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Votto and Arenado lead their clubs next on the show. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Francisco, shortstop, number 1.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Broxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrus is moving. Pitch outside. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
No one out with a runner at second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Panic's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it, because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The payoff pitch one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gregorius. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Brett Gardner.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Joe
baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Votto, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Danny
First
Valencia.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Matt Holliday standing in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Phillips. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time. A stolen base for Phillips. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now for Phillips, his first stolen base on the year. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. swing and a looper to left. Broxton coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded softly to the right. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Broxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Nolan
First
Arenado.
delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Danny Valencia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he's safe. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Runners on the move for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center field. Number 7, Lorenzo Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to third. Harrison comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Joe Panik. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Broxton is there, and he'll bring this one in, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Keon Broxton. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Adi somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw is going to get him at first and put it. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gary
First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. Out of play. The 0-2 home. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Josh Harrison.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter number 13.
So striding in, Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 7, Lorenzo
Line
Cain.
towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Cain runs. Pitch inside. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for third. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take it.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. Pitch on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Sam Dyson answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 47, Sam Dyson.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the ninth inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Valencia.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door. Hunter Strickland enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-2 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here comes Gardner. Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 7, Lorenzo Cain.
Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Broxton will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. This is in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in
number
once
23.
again, Keon Broxton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius,
Leading off
as he's
for the
set to
Yankees.
get the bottom of the 11th started. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He went deep last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Hunter
to third.
Pence.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
G-Man Short.
This is pulled into right. Gardner back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now.
Third baseman, Josh
Now a step
Harrison.
off as they try to get on the same page. Mark Melanson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Shot back up the middle, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ground ball right side to his right short. On a nice diving effort there as he's able to get to the bag first for the second out. Here's Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Just foul. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to in is Joey Votto now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain on the move. 1 away. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13. At the plate, Keon Broxton. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. In now, Hunter Pence. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit.
Arenado.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th.
Scott Schebler.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Gardner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here's Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The first baseman, number
In is
19,
Joey Votto now.
Joey
It was a
Votto.
flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Phillips for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more base. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Center fielder, number 7.
And this
Lorenzo
is popped
Cain.
fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. One out, nobody on. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So a runner at first now with one away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as
Jarrett Parker.
Here's the first pitch. Hopped up. Votto is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Broxton moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High in the air into shallow left center. Cain comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Popped in the air back behind short. Andrus is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton is there to make the catch, and that. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Hunter Pence.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Dylan Betances would likely be the last to
number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Austin Barnes looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Sanchez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Josh Osich will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are going to take this one in 17 innings as this ball game is finally over. And guys, a very important outing. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
In now is John Jay. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Kane takes it in. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Little chopper back to the mound. A play at the plate, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
Second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jason Hayward.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on first with one down. And he takes strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Standing in, Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This one's down to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner. And he is in there. The pitcher, Ian Kennedy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Baez, and he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer, a double. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
25. Byron Buxton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Andrews racing back. He's not going to get it. And a 2-out rally continues. Baez is on his way home. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And again a throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a... Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading out for
far.
the Cubs, right fielder Jason
First pitch
Hayward.
on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now,
Up next for
Addison
the
Russell. A base hit in
Shortstop.
his first trip.
Addison Russell.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 56.
Striding in, Tyler Chatwood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners off for second. One attempt misses. The throw down. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center field.
Here's
number
Byron
25.
Buxton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts
Buxton.
for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Fielder,
Good lead
John
off at second
Jett.
there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Throw won't get him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He hit a sac
leading off
fly
the
earlier.
Giants' fourth, right fielder Hunter Pence.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon
Now
Phillips. 0 for 1
second
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Brandon
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Phillips around first, heading for second. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Barnes goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eric Hosmer.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Javier Baez.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chorn is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ian Kennedy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Michael Saunders will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Michael Saunders.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Here's Addison Russell. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Chatwood. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And a fantastic play as the flip gets the man at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Arenado. The throw. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
John Jay.
John Jay comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Josh Osich. Trots in from the bullpen. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he drops it. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And the walk. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Corey Guerin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning
number 62. Corey
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
No strike.
For Cozart, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Kane ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Russell.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Hayward rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner from 1st crosses the plate. And he will pull into 3rd with an RBI triple.
Tyler
stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's a 9-3 game now. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Buxton.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from 2nd. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 30,
Now at the plate,
Jay.
John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of
for
this?
Washington, shortstop, Trea Turner.
Trea Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Hit out towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. Now batting, Michael Taylor. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is line to left. Broxton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Giants, the shortstop, Lorenzo
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Elvis Andrus swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but
oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Batting fifth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. This is popped up. Kershaw has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ji-Man Choi goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Clayton Kershaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Obviously.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Howie Kendrick.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnes is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Dan Straley. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Keon Broxton. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael Taylor.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Andrus is after it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Broxton is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the Giants' fourth.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nolan
this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brandon Phillips. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. Popped up. Murphy is going to get there. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Kane over to his left. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
22.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kendrick on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Batting, the shortstop, Lorenzo
Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Straley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself, in the first base coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kane ranging into the outfield, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
left fielder, Keon.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. Andrus takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. A scoop with the bare hand. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance, Austin Barnes.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
In to score, the runner from third. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Barnes is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Broxton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Lorenzo
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Left fielder, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line to the right side. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Howie Kendrick.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So stepping in, Dan Straley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins. Adam Eaton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Adam Eaton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Andrews has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Trey Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the move is Eaton. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Tanner Roark comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now in the box, Hunter Pence is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. In the air now out to right field. Harper has a read on it. In there, a base hit. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Austin Barnes. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as Digging in and looking for more, Michael
Leading off for
Taylor.
the Nationals.
He'll be charged with trying to
Center
get
fielder,
on board leading off the
Michael
ninth.
Taylor.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.